What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to review Tron Aries that just came out today, and this video will have spoilers in it for the whole movie and the whole Tron universe, so just be warned. And yes, I strongly recommend y'all see this movie. Now, this movie, Tron Aries, stars Jared Leto um, as a the next evolution of the Tron program, right? And um, basically, what happens in this movie is Jared Leto is like built. Ares is built for war, right? Basically, the villain of the film, played by Evan Peters, has a bunch of programs, and programs are what Tron is based in, like programs that are meant for war, right? So you have Ares, played by Jared Leto. You have Athena. You have a bunch of other programs in the movie as well, and then uh, you have a human character. Uh, what's her name? Um, I forget her name, but you have the human character, and the human character finds the permanent code. Now, the permanent code, um, the Tron universe, for those of y'all that don't know, deals with a lot of like what tech can do for the world, but also it has villains in the film that use technology for evil purposes, right? So, this human that I'm forgetting the name of, even though I just saw the movie, um, finds the permanent code, and basically the main villain of the movie, Dillinger, right, or the grandson of um, the villain from the first movie, so Evan Peters' character, um, wants that permanent code for himself. And this movie is about like Ares learning how to think for himself and not just be a follower, right? And the action is really good in this movie. The soundtrack, like, I know Daft Punk did the last soundtrack for the last Tron movie. This is a as close as you can get without getting Daft Punk back. Like, Nine Inch Nails, Trent Reznor, and Atticus Ross did a great job on this soundtrack. Like, I was going like this when I heard the soundtrack. Like, I was bobbing my head and stuff like that. If they do a Tron 4 and 5, because I think they're really going to set up a trilogy of these Tron movies if this movie is successful, they should get The Weeknd and Mike Dean to do a soundtrack for Tron. Oh yeah, that would be incredible, man. So, basically, what the plot of a movie is they're trying to get this permanent code, and the human character um, um, gets kidnapped by the programs, the evil programs, and Jared Leto's character Ares turns good, and he helps free her, but every other program with Ares programming goes after him, right? And he's like, I need the permanent code. If I don't have the permanent code, I disintegrate, and if I don't have a permanent code, I disintegrate in 28 minutes or 29 minutes. And the action scenes are really good. The visual effects, like this movie's probably gonna win Oscars for visual effects and stuff like that. But yeah, like the action scenes and stuff like that. And let's just talk about Jared Leto for a second. So, Jared Leto, I respect the dude. I think he's a great actor, but in terms of like his movie output, this is my favorite movie that I've seen him in. Right? I didn't really like him. I really don't like his version of Joker. I don't like Morbius. And I was kind of nervous because I'm like Jared Leto leading in over like superhero esque type movie, and I'm like, but he won me over, right? He won me over, and I think this is the best movie he's done since Dallas Buyers Club with Matthew McConaughey, which is the movie he won his Oscar for. So for me, like the plot's decent, right? Like I don't remember the human character's name, so um, and that's bad on me. But the plot is decent. But why you're seeing a Tron movie is because of the soundtrack, which the soundtrack is incredible. The action scenes and the effects scenes are really, really, really good. Like, dude, um, do I say that this is the best movie of the year? No shot. That's still Superman. But do I say it's one of my favorite experiences at the movie theater? Yes. See this movie on the biggest screen possible, guys. Go see this movie. Like I was shocked how little how little people how like there wasn't a lot of people in my theater when I saw it, and I'm like, why isn't there people in the theater? This is a really good movie. Again, the plot isn't the strongest plot, but like the action, the performances, um, the Evan Peters plays your villain. Minaj is in this as well. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And Evan Peters looks like the villain if they get a chance, and God willing, they do get a chance to do a trilogy of Tron movies. Because I want a Tron universe, man. I want a Tron video game, like a Tron AAA video game. Like, just based off a movie and stuff like that. Or movies. Like, and I know the first, like, like, Tron, like, can you imagine a Tron video game where you play as a program and you're fighting other programs and you're using a light cycle and stuff like that? That would be amazing. Like a triple A high budget video game of Tron. And like I want more of this universe, man. And this pushes like visual effects and stuff like that. But yeah, and there's a post credit scene where Evan Peters' character, so Dillinger, um, um, transports himself to the grid. That's what they call the program where all the place where all the programs reside, and we find out that he transports himself to the grid, and he goes he basically turns into a Tron Aries programming. And what happens to Aries, Jared Leto's character? He basically turns into a Tron mixed with a human, and the suit design, like the set design and the set propping and the costume design and the sets and stuff like that are really, really good as well. My one complaint with this movie, guys, is it feels so much like they want to start a trilogy. Like, or they want to start a Tron cinematic universe. Which I want a Tron cinematic universe. This movie was really good. Right? I want more movies than just free Tron movies. But, like, I think your goal with any movie should just be telling a complete story. And I don't feel that this story was complete, man. Like is there good moments, and if they do a Tron 4, will I come back? Absolutely. If they do a Tron video game, will I come back? Absolutely. If they do a Tron like series, either animated or live action, would I watch it? Absolutely. Right? Would I review those things on this channel? Absolutely. But I do not like movies that just feel like, oh yeah, here's chapter 1 and stay tuned for chapter 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, right? Like, I'll give you an example. Like, Wicked, the first one. I know we're getting Wicked for Good in November. But Wicked, the first one, is a great movie on its own. Like, and Wicked for Good is one of my most anticipated movies of this year. But Wicked, the first one, is a good movie based off of it being a, like, if you only saw Wicked 1 and you're like, okay, it wasn't for me and stuff like that, but you, like, this is a good movie, right? It leads into the sequel, but it's not like baiting you with so many different cliffhangers that lead into a sequel. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, or even like Peacemaker or Superman, right? Peacemaker I just reviewed yesterday. And by the way, stay tuned for the DC Universe podcast on Sunday. We'll talk a lot about the ending and the ramifications of Peacemaker on that podcast on Sunday. But episode 6 of the DC Universe discussions. But like Superman, good movie that didn't feel like it's just setting up the DCU. I felt that this movie, it was good. It was great even. But it was a lot of, hey, get please support our movies so we can make more of this universe. Which again, I want more of this universe. I want a Tron video game. I want a Tron series. I want a Tron, I want more Tron movies. I want a Tron animated series. I want multiple Tron video games. But bro, like when I can even tell that you're just being like, hey, this is, because it felt like chapter 1 of a trilogy or 5 movies, or I don't know how many movies they would plan to do for this. But yeah, one other thing that I liked, they didn't, so Jeff Bridges is like the main character of the Tron movies. And I'm probably gonna review the other 2 Tron movies eventually on this channel, because this is my first Tron movie. But I did some research. Jeff Bridges is the main character of the Tron movies. They didn't focus a lot on Jeff Bridges this time. Like, he's in it, and he has a very, 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 very important scene to the plot of the movie. But the main character of this movie is Aries and the human character. So I like that because you don't have to watch the other movies in the Tron universe to understand what's going on in this one. It will make you want to watch the other Tron movies in the universe, like I'm going to eventually, and I'm probably going to review the other 2 Tron movies, and maybe even the animated series going forward eventually on this channel. And yeah, so those are my thoughts on Tron Aries, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this review. If you do, please, subscribe, like, and share this video. God bless you guys, and I hope you have a great day, and goodbye.